Hey friends, it's Hope, and today I'm here to do my Best in Books for September 2015. If you guys do not know what my Best in Books series is all about, it is a video pretty much where I get to talk about the best of the best that I read the previous month. So without further ado, let's get started. Coming in for my best female and male character, I'm giving it to Jen Hatmaker for the female character from For the Love, and I say character because she is a real person. But friends, this book was absolutely hilarious. Jen Hatmaker gives you real talk, but she is so funny. For someone who can give it to you up front and be encouraging and uplifting and still just add so much humor, she's definitely always going to win the best female character in my mind. The best male character will probably come as no surprise to any of you who have watched my most recent videos, and that goes to Mark Watney from The Martian by Andy Weir. Why I loved Mark Watney's character so much was because even though he was in like this horrible life and death situation, he used his humor to cope. He did not sit around and sulk and whine. He used problem-solving abilities and, like I said, his humor to really get through day by day. For the book that gave me the best feels, I'm going to give that to Who Do You Love by Jennifer Weiner. This book took me out of the craziest reading slump I've ever had in my life, and it's because of all the feels I felt for this book. The two characters in this novel were so precious, and I did a non-spoiler book review. I will link that down below if you guys are interested in my in-depth thoughts of this book. But in that review, I did mention that after like every single chapter of Andy's point of view, I cried because he is just so precious. For the book that gave me the best plot twist, I am gonna go with The Martian by Andy Weir. There are multiple things that happen in this book, some of which I did kind of see coming, some of which I did not. So can't say too much more because that would spoil things, but read the book or go see the movie. It's a great story. Coming in for my best line, I actually could not decide between two of them. So I'm going to read you one from The Martian by Andy Weir, and the other one is from For the Love by Jen Hatmaker. And the context from the one for The Martian is Mark Watney is trying to figure out why so many people are rallying behind him and trying to bring him home and save him. And this is what he says. But really, they did it because every human being has a basic instinct to help each other out. It might not seem that way sometimes, but it's true. If a hiker gets lost in the mountains, people will coordinate a search. If a train crashes, people will line up to give blood. If an earthquake levels a city, people all over the world will send emergency supplies. This is so fundamentally human that it's found in every culture without exception. And I think that is so true. It's awful when tragedy strikes, but it's very humbling to see just the whole nation and the whole world and the whole community just come together to help people out. And then the one from For the Love by Jen Hatmaker, it's at the very beginning of the book. It is so uplifting, and she pretty much is giving us the context of why she called this book For the Love. So she says, "Love is really the most excellent way. One of the best parts about being human is other humans. It's true because life is hard, but people get to show up for one another just as God told us to. And we remember that we are loved and seen, and God is here, and we are not alone." I thought that was just so beautiful because, kind of like The Martian, I mean, they both have similar themes. Like, people are always there for each other, and it doesn't matter if it's for a happy occasion or a sad occasion. One of the best things really about being human is getting to share life with other people. So I love these two quotes from these two books, and I hope that you guys find some inspiration in them just like I did. And it will be no surprise to you guys, probably not, maybe so, but my best book that I read this month was The Martian by Andy Weir. I love this book. I cannot gush about it enough. I did do a non-spoiler book review. If you're wanting more in-depth thoughts, link down below. And I did just recently record a book to movie adaptation review that should be coming very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I will go ahead and, like I said, link all of the book reviews that I did over the last month down below if you guys want to check that out. I'm sure I will see you guys soon, but until next time, you have the most wonderful day. Bye.